Hey, LoRyders, it's Lois, and I'm here to just talk about Conniving Carl. The desperate tyrant that's supposedly running a kingdom, but it seems like he's running a village, a homeless village. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what is going on right now. All day long, I'm listening to content creators talking about their channels being struck, attempts at suing, or being sued, allegedly, and in my opinion, from a man who set up a fake podcast to get the content creators to come to gain their personal trust and get their personal information and then turn around and use it against them. I'm totally disgusted by the behavior and machination of said Conniving Carl, because we're not going to call him by his name. He shall not be named. You know who I'm talking about. Conniving Carl, okay? Running that homeless kingdom, okay? I think that at this juncture, along with you guys suggesting that we do a movement, mind you, I'm still brand new, but I'm down for whatever. Let me tell you. Let me be real clear. I'm ready. I'm fighting with y'all. But the fact that this man is competing with an entire entity that is Andy Cohen and his entire franchise of Married to Medicines and Housewives and all the other shows that he's done, Carlos King could never, and I didn't mean to say his name, please forgive me, Conniving Carl could never, okay? He had an opportunity to possibly get some of what Andy has by not perpetrating a lie or perpetuating a lie, however you say it, because sometimes I don't speak properly, sometimes I do. But he perpetrated a lie. The lie got out. Supposedly, he ended up losing his job. He couldn't be hired by anyone else. So once he's finally got his foot in the door with a station or network that was willing to give him another chance, because they obviously don't care about all the shenanigans that's going on, the abuse, and I'm going to use the word out loud, allegedly and in my opinion, that's been going on in regards to one sweet woman. And we all know we're talking about Melody Cherie. No, Melody Cherie Holt Rogers, whosoever her name is, because she used to be a Holt. She was a Rogers first, then she became a Holt. Now she's back to Rogers. But Melody Cherie has not always been squeaky clean. And the good thing about Melody is that we can call her out when she does something that we don't like, and she doesn't lose respect for us or go on a rampage and try to attempt to shut us down. She listens. She actually listens to what we're saying. And I have noticed changed behavior in her, and all the things that thing that she used to be married to has been showing us and telling us are things that happened prior to the show airing. So I don't really care about any of that. The fact of the matter is once she realized she was in a toxic relationship and she got out of that relationship and she asked Conniving Carl for support and assistance, and he didn't give it to her. And then he suckered her into doing his podcast, and then got all of her fans. Well, not all of them, because he didn't get all of them. Yeah, I wasn't there, and I'm sure there were thousands more that weren't there. But he got her fans to come and give out their personal information so that he could use it against them. How low down is that? What type of human being stoops to that level of deceit just to prevent people from discussing a show that's public? And then you want to strike channels and remove food from people's table, income from their pocket for what? Because you're mad that you're not Andy Cohen? Okay, Conniving Carl, maybe it's time for you to grow up. But one thing I do know, that us as content creators, we're going to be maneuvering a little differently now. We may not be speaking your name, because if we speak your name or put your hashtag in or anything that's remotely close to your name, Conniving Carl, then we're giving you that attention that you seek. And I really don't want to give you that attention anymore. I don't want to give you shows, and it's unfortunate because I do like Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I love Love and Marriage DC. I wasn't too hip on the Detroit one, but I did like R&B Divas, you know what I'm saying? But with your behind the scenes machinations and how you're moving and how you're attempting to shutter people and to put masking tape over their mouths, and how you're preventing them from just being their honest selves just because you're insecure in your ability to be a producer, to be a director, and to actually be the king of reality TV. Because everybody in America and Europe and everywhere else knows that Andy Cohen is the king of reality TV. Always has been, always will be. Okay? So you're not going to ever get that title. Let's be real clear about that. You're not going to ever get that title. However, we can call you a tyrant. We're not going to call you a king. We're going to call you a tyrant, because right now you're throwing a tantrum for absolutely no reason and taking money out of people's mouths. Now, my thought process is this. If we boycott your shit, Conniving Carl, and we get you shut down, how would you like it? I'm asking that question for real, because I really want you to answer that question for me. Again, my name is Lois Brundage Vance. In case you didn't get that in my last video, it's Lois Brundage Vance. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of your minions, because all you are is a man. That's it. You're a man who wants to be, period. That's it. And there's a lot of what you want to be's on the end of that. But you're a wannabe. And the fact of the matter is that you're not, and you're going after people that have more stamina to stand up to you than you actually think that they do, is befuddling. But I'm looking forward, because you know we're going to be moving shit and we're going to be doing shit in secret. And then when we come out with our shit, we're going to all blast it at the same time. We're not going to be doing individual videos all the time for you to be checking up on people. We're coming as a conglomerate, okay? We're going to form a union for content creators. And we're going to share one another's content, and we're going to blast YouTube with it. And ain't going to be a flipping, dipping thing that you're going to be able to do about it, Mr. Conniving Carl. Okay, I see myself getting upset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to get back out of this video right now. But once again, I say we get together and form this conglomerate. Okay, somebody set up a meeting, because I'm new to this game. I know how to talk, and I know how to support. I'm new to the game. So somebody set up a meeting where we can get together and mash some ideas, because I definitely have some ideas, but I don't want to put them here on YouTube, because you never know when Conniving Carl is watching. And we must move stealthily and in silence, so this punk-ass punk don't get no more information from us. Okay? Peace.